I love you. What's up, y'all? Ain't nobody hopped on yet. But that's all right. We see y'all. What's up, T?
Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How you doing? I'm good.
No, today is a good day. Can't complain.
I'm in and out, running routes, 30 money in my bank. 30 soda, that's a favor. Give me money, all the pesos. Started up with no white, not KK, not a paper. They let me down in the know like a masterpiece up in Ghetto D. Stay away from the vultures. I did it all for the culture.
Shout out to ID. ID to G. ID to G, y'all. Y'all better get in tune with him. This song's a banger.
Ain't no lane switch. I'm focused on cash. I remain that nigga. I've been poppin' since my demo. Bitch, Chevy ride level. 10 that backseat rolling doobies, sipping juice and shit. I've been in my bag lately. Yeah, my bitch a tell. I've been in my bag lately. Yeah, my bitch a tell. Some white girls that look here like jacket. And some black girls that look like white.
He went in. It feels good outside today, don't it? I mean, it's better than the fact it's going to be cold.
I would rather be hot than cold.
You rather be hot than cold? Yeah. That's how I feel. I'm like, I'll take a little bit of that.
Right.
Hey.
I definitely made a face. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to.
I'm sharing this stuff. If you are hopping on this live right now, do me a favor. Press that share button and drop those businesses. We're promoting you tonight. So I found out I could put the comments on the actual live tonight. So when you drop your information, I can shout you out directly on everything so that people can go and follow you. So drop those businesses. Share this live up. Let's get it. Hey, hey. Hey, we're just trying to get this shared up for y'all tonight. Okay. I don't sound like her. Welcome back, y'all. It's the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi, and I'm checking in this Thursday. If you can, if you're on the live, make sure you're dropping those businesses, number one. Let me see who we got checking in with us. They dropping the businesses already.
That's right. Y'all better follow instructions.
Hey, Whitney, she said, I love how stylish and bright y'all be. Girl, just because.
Thank you, Whitney.
That's very nice. She said, let me have that hair. Girl, you can have it. You know you can have it. I teased it just for you, okay? I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, you know, we're back. First off, we are blessed today.
Every day.
Every day. But we are here today, so we're going to celebrate the moment. We're going to celebrate where we at right now. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. T, what's going on with you today?
Child, everything is good.
I'm glad to hear
Actually, that. Everything is good. Even, you know, even with the climate of the world today, I do have to say that I'm okay.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We hope that you all are having a great week too. Before we move any further, we have to thank our amazing sponsors, the Law Office of CN Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fiya Infusion. So make sure that you all are following them. They will be tagged as soon as we wrap up this presentation, okay?
It better be a presentation.
It better be a presentation, yes. So make sure that you all are following them. I mean, if you need a lawyer, you need your taxes done, or you're trying to get a little lit, we've got you covered as far as all of that is concerned. All right, we got Kim on here. She dropped her business, so y'all make sure that y'all go and follow her. Heart My Brand custom merchandise. Drop those businesses, y'all. Stop playing. Tag your stuff. I keep telling them.
Yes.
Why do I keep telling them? See?
Because we trying to promote you.
We trying to promote you. We care about you.
It's about you.
It's about you. So tonight, I feel like the last couple of weeks, the topics of the night have been really heavy. So I'd like to lift it up this Thursday. I want to know how you're staying motivated during, these trying times. We're in the midst of a pandemic. There's definitely things going on racially that are being addressed. It's out there. I don't want to call it a civil war, y'all, because it hurts me to have to say those words. But we're there. So I want to talk about, keep it on a positive note. How are you pushing through? I want us to have an uplifting conversation. What are some things that you're doing to be happy, to still live life and to still live it to the fullest, even during these times? Because I know that I'm pushing to do that every day. And
absolutely.
I feel like we don't talk about it enough. We sit in so much sugar, honey, iced tea.
All the time.
We're going to keep it cute this week. But I want to know, how are you staying motivated? It's important to me because I love y'all. And I'm going to share even how I stay motivated.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a good conversation. Last week, y'all know, T was our business of the week with TMI Apparel, okay? Yes. Bringing you the apparel, everything that you need, personalized, shirts, the things that you need at this point, you need to go to TMI Apparel. But this week, we got my girl, Flair by Samoan.
I like that name.
Flair by Samoan.
It sounds expensive.
No. It's expensive in quality.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
Like luxurious.
It's luxurious.
Yeah.
It is. Make sure that you all go and follow her. She's definitely a Black woman in business that you should get to know. She's got amazing products. I'm personally going to be purchasing a set of candles.
Oh, okay. So she makes candles. It's like handmade stuff like that. Cool.
Shout out to you, girl.
I love it.
You are definitely our business of the week. Ooh. And we must clap it up. Clap it up. Yes. No, this is the thing. We have to give people their flowers while they're here.
Absolutely.
And you deserve your flowers in business. So everybody that's highlighted, I'm proud. Like, I'm so happy that you are a business of the week last week. To be able to have that unveiled.
Yeah.
That
was a big deal to me, honestly, because, we support each other a lot. And, like, you're one of the few people that has always, supported my stuff. So being able to, like, talk about my business for the first time on the show was amazing. So I appreciate you for that.
Girl, you look.
That moment was a whole moment for me, though.
You don't even have to question that. Promote your friends.
Absolutely.
If you got somebody around you that's not cheering for you in your season and helping you and sitting down and trying to put resources together, like, I love my friends. Y'all can tell me that y'all want to start a potato company. Where can we get the best potatoes? Because I support you. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can make bedazzled Q-tips. I don't care. Support your friends. Stop sitting around your friends. They doing stuff and you don't support them. That's a message that I want to give out, because there's too many of y'all out here and it's ridiculous. With a capital R.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about that. It's, for one, it's hurtful to the person that is putting the stuff within their business. But it's just like, how can you sit around somebody and not support them?
Regularly.
Like, you do this stuff consistently.
Yeah. And you see that they're trying, and that's really all that matters. And it's just kind of whack that you're not, like, if you feel like you can't publicly support them, you can absolutely support them in advice. Your thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I know you, I don't know.
Let's have a drink.
Yeah, let's start with having a drink.
Let's do something.
So I know you was talking about selling them clothes and stuff like that, but you always buying from Family Dollar and lie. Like, you order them and people clothes be ripping. Here's a website. I Googled it for you because you the homie. And all you got to do is Google.
Right. But I'm talking about, like, well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Because sometimes your friend could be doing something that you kind of like, that ain't your ministry. This ain't right.
Well, this is the thing. Okay, we talking about legitimate things that are making progress. So I'm singling that comment to that.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, still.
When you know your friend is pop.
Oh, absolutely.
Get up out of here with that.
A lot of people that don't support their friend when they pop.
It's a lot of people that don't support their friend when they pop, and that's a whole genre of hateration and holleration.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different.
It's different.
That's different. But I digress. We haven't even gotten to hated it yet, but I will go ahead. I'm adding it to it. I got 4 for y'all tonight. Hold on. I want to get some of the comments up here real quick because it looks like that they were really tuning in to that part. What are we Googling? That ain't your ministry.
I mean,
Kim said, I stopped caring about people who don't support. They're non-existent to me at this point. Absolutely. Thank y'all. They said these looks is everything, girl. Yeah. That ain't your ministry. Whitney, I don't know what we Googling, girl. We're going to have to circle back.
I'm just saying you might have to Google, like, you know, where they can order the wholesale clothes from and not go to the Family Dollar in the hood.
You stupid.
Just saying. I've seen it happen.
It is time for our job opportunity of the week. Job opportunity of the week.
Cash, dollars, out, income.
401k. Insurance. That's like when I hear words like that, I'm like, I'm excited.
What's happening here?
I'm pumped up. Like you talking about security and stability.
Those are the things that get me up through that.
Right. Yeah, I perk up. I'm like, you said stability.
What is that?
You said obtaining wealth. How do I learn more? Like I need a little bit more of that. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to take it there, but when I hear those words, I'm just like, it's nothing but good vibes. Okay. Closing the Gap Staffing has partnered with the Blueprint Media Company so that we can help our viewers get jobs out here. So even if you are not personally looking for a job, we ask that you at least pass the opportunity along so that we can help someone get employed. There's hurricanes, lions, tigers, and bears. There's pandemics. Oh my. There's all of these different things going on. So can we do our part to help people get employed? That's all I'm trying to do.
Absolutely.
The opportunity of the week, we are looking for sales representatives, okay? I'm talking about somebody that could sell you your sock off your foot right back to you.
To a snail, baby.
We need those people. We need people that are sales savvy, that are trying to get it out here. It's money in sales. Me personally, I'm an operations girl. I be like this. Hi, to operations. Sales, I'm just like this. Let me know once the process is finished. I'm just trying to help y'all end out this process. But we looking for sales representatives today. So we looking for people that don't mind being in the hot seat and they can sell, okay? Please send them our way. Make sure that they visit closingthegapedu.com to apply. Drop your information on there and a representative will get back to you within 1 to 2 business days. Business days, Monday through Friday. They're not going to call you on Saturday or Sunday. So if you call on like a Friday or you put your stuff in, you're going to hear from them next week.
And it's okay.
It's okay. Because we helping you get a job. Closing the Gap Staffing, shout out to them. Make sure that you all visit the website. Pass it along. Pass the opportunity to a friend. Right?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Money. Yeah.
So, it's time to go into Hated It, but we're going to go there tonight. So, we're going to play some music. We're going to play a little music. We gotta play just a little bit. Let's see. Just a little bit. Yes. Happy Thursday. Let me get into these comments. What are y'all talking about over here? Water to a well. I wish I was dope in sales. Me too. I can only sell stuff that I'm personally affiliated with. Y'all see my lipstick? I got on some Noir Girl. This red I sell it.
Period.
It's sell it.
I got on Powder Girls.
That's my girl too. Actually, the color is Noir Girl, but the gloss that I put on top, I always do a shade of that. You gotta
mesh them, make them come together. They gotta coordinate.
Bring the brands together. They good together. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm just so glad that we're almost at the conclusion of the week.
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I was talking to Kim, y'all, earlier. I was like this. I'm tired. With a Y.
And several D's.
And 3 exclamation points at the end. That's how tired I am. Hey. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hey! She went out. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that whole thing.
That was a great.
And if she needs a hype man,
that's a great record. That's a great record.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's time for Hated It. I'm going to build it up.
Okay.
Build it up. Start small this week. So, how many of the people that's listening in right now, I want you to listen in real good. I don't even care if you don't listen after this point. Let's have a real conversation. How many of you have signed up for a membership for something and it was worthless? Can we have a real conversation?
Absolutely.
Have you had that happen to you?
Yeah, I just have.
You felt like that you felt like you signed up for something. And it's like, this is supposed to be this because you're going off of what was advertised to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going off of what was in the fine print. The fine print.
Because you read.
I'm looking at a screen with words on it. I'm envisioning that they actually put in what they actually doing and not what they not doing. Okay. Unfortunately, I ran into that. We're speaking specifically about memberships. I'm like, I don't understand why I invested in this. I know what I read. I know what I expected. Kaput. The hell? What's wrong with you? No, this is the thing. I will always try to take the positive route with things. So yes, you do. What I'll say is that as hard as it is to be a part of that, memberships that's like that, where you're not really getting anything from it, is actually kind of having to say something about it. Like, hey, it's kind of whack.
Your product's trash.
It's kind of whack. It kind of needs some readjustment. Hey, I have some ideas. Everybody isn't receptive like that. Y'all, please stop starting up stuff if you're not going to add value to the people that are going to follow you. I've contemplated putting together, I really do have a network of my people. I remember things. So I'll be like, let me link this person with this person because they do this. They need this. I remember those things. That's the operations part of me. I remember. You remember what's useful. You know how to connect it to actually create something.
Right.
I've held back from that because I'm like, okay, besides connecting y'all, I have to do something beyond that. I'm thinking about the depth of those programs. Don't start things and get people together. Don't collect a subscription from someone if you are not doing the connecting part, okay? Because you can have a whole bunch of people. I can have 100 entrepreneurs around me. But if I'm not doing anything to facilitate meaningful relationships that translate to money, because let's be honest, you did not start a business or go after your goal to work for free.
You did not.
You did it because it's a passion and you're just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can make a living from this. You deserve to make a living from that.
Right.
But don't bamboozle people. You can't do that. Don't it sound outrageous to you? Like, I'm like, maybe I'm the one that's tripping, but let's see. Whitney said Michi's facial expressions. Yeah, I'm sorry. I get passionate. Kim said, girl, some folks just taking money from people, ain't teaching shit, sharing shit. It's crazy. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Teach something. You got that many people in there. It's got to be more than that.
It has to.
I don't know. That's my first hated it. I'll do my second one and I'm gonna let you. Huh? So there was a couple, an interracial couple. I shared the article on the MzMetchi page, and They got their house appraised the first time, and it was appraised extremely below value. So they decided to whitewash their home.
So the wife wasn't there when he did the appraisal.
The wife wasn't there when he did the appraisal, but they stripped all things in the house that related to an African American being there. And when it came, they got the second appraisal. It appraised for $135,000 more than what it had the first time. I'm giving you the synopsis of the story because I'm not trying to make it too deep or whatever the case is. But what I'll say is this. Unfortunately, I run across a lot of things with social media. It's been draining me last few weeks. I'll be honest. Y'all see me post my stuff. I come and like y'all stuff. I'm like, yeah, crib walk all over y'all posts. But I've got to get off the social media because you have people, they feel like that this stuff, it doesn't exist. And it does.
And it does.
It does. And it pains me because it was just like, I was reading the article about this woman because of course it was from her perspective and everything. And I felt that pain. I'm an empath.
Right.
I can feel things. I'm like, I felt the energy through the text. I'm like, ooh,
this is horrible.
You had to take your son out. Only his white father was able to be there. In order for them to be able to facilitate. Could you imagine how that feels being on the opposite side of that?
No.
Like from her perspective, like
from her perspective?
From her perspective,
yeah,
like
absolutely.
You know, like I mean, and I guess maybe to an extent, I don't believe that all white people are like that. So he married her. They got a whole family, like whatever. I'm sure he probably felt some type of way too, but it's just like, what do you do when your back is against the wall where you like this?
I don't know. I guess it would depend on his situation because if he is a person that regularly dates or dated Black women, I'm sure he's experienced it often.
All the time, right?
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm sure he's experienced it often. So he probably has a much tougher skin to it. And it was probably some old pillow talk on some bag. We need to set high. So just work with me here. We're going to get this done and we're going to get this bread.
And I'm sorry that this is happening. Like, I'm sure that was a conversation in their household. And what a conversation to have.
Whoever is bringing it up, like, it's a crazy conversation. I even have to.
It's to have. And the fact that the result was significantly higher the second time when she had to basically remove all traces of her home. That's where she lived. It was a little bit too much. That's my second hated it. T, what was your hated it this week?
I wish I could say I was gonna lighten it up, but I'm not. So in this time where the climate of the world is just so extra. Now, being a Black woman in America, every day waking up, whether you got a job or not, it's a job because you don't know if today is going to be the day you're driving to work and something's going to happen to you, or you just don't know. And then with the virus and everything, I don't know, I think maybe it's causing some people's brains not to function properly because they say problematic things for a cause that has everything to do with them. Correct. Draymond Green, trash personality. Okay. Great basketball player. Okay. Absolutely trash personality. He the kind of guy that like will touch your ear and stuff while we at the game. Like you like trying to tickle me and stuff. Right. And I can't punch you. Right, like, sir, what is you doing? Or you'll breathe on me or something, like you blowing in my ear and stuff. She playing. I'm not dead serious. Draymond Green, there are pictures of him doing this to basketball players. I am like not over. No. But this fool made a post about why he thinks sports can't wait. If you're not familiar with what's going on, the NBA is like, nope. After what happened to Jacob Blake, we can't take it no more. Y'all already not arresting the murderers of Breonna Taylor. Y'all are arresting grannies for asking y'all to arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor. We ain't playing no more. LeBron James is like serious on that. Now, some of the other teams haven't said anything. They're just like, whatever, They like this. We gonna go to work if y'all allow us to go to work. Exactly. And Draymond Green. That's exactly what they do. Yeah, exactly.
We gonna go.
Really thought that it was the best idea to make a post basically saying, you know, sports can't wait. This is how I'm building my platform to be able to speak on their behalf. Let me tell you something. I can't remember the name of the basketball player. I cannot remember his name.
What?
But
whose name?
It's a basketball player. It's a completely different one. When they first went back,
okay,
he was against them going back during Corona, period.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And he said, I'll come back if y'all will let me take my name off the back of my jersey, because if I was a regular black man, everything that's happening to them could happen to me. My fame is the reason why.
Okay.
Do you know them people told him? No. That's all he asked for. Now, mind you,
that was his way to protest.
They gave them a list of things that they could put on the back of their jersey to protest. That's what everybody's talking about. So for you to come out with, oh, you know, I feel like sports can't wait. No, you made bad investment decisions. You don't have no money. That's what it is. You need some money. You probably worked a lot of money, but you ain't got it.
You ain't got it like
that. It's not tangible.
You ain't kept a lot of money.
Right, because you don't understand how this impacts things. This is a part of money. This is business. If everybody could just get together and just be like, nope, and shut the business part of this stuff down, a lot of things would change. I'm hating on people that's against the cause, period.
You got to get on board somehow. Do it in a way. This is how I feel. Join in on the movement and getting awareness in a way that you feel comfortable. But Absolutely. Do something. Don't just do anything. I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all know, and people that know me for real, y'all know I got a raggedy knee. I can't walk miles with everybody. I can't. I'm not. I won't risk my knee at this point. Y'all ain't gonna take care of me if I have to have surgery. That's real. Some people will. Maybe not. The
people that's protesting, which you probably won't.
They definitely not.
I totally understand the aspect of not protesting as far as like marching or, you know, something like that. But it's not hard to boycott something petty. Like, I'm not saying do this. This is not me endorsing doing this. But if someone was to tell me, we're not drinking Starbucks or we're not eating whatever. Okay. Well, we ain't doing it. Why? Oh, I agree.
Bet. Bet.
That's it.
This thing. I'm gonna do what I can. So nobody is judging you for how you decide to do it. Right. But if you're not doing nothing and you are directly a part of,
or if you are a threat, or if you are problematic, just shut up. Don't say nothing.
Wrap it up.
Cause then nobody sent Draymond Green no message talking about something. Well, what do you think? Nobody asked him to speak.
Call Ja Rule.
Right. We want to hear what he thinks.
We want to hear what he thinks. Okay. See, that was a really good one.
He's the Ja Rule.
That was a good head. You
didn't know.
So now, let's continue to go up. We going up. We said we was going to build it up. Jacob Blake, say his name. This is the thing. I've seen so many things online. When people commit a crime, everyone, it doesn't matter who you are, what sex you are, what color you are, what size you are, whatever. Everyone deserves
due process.
Everyone. If you white, if you are Hispanic, if you are black, if you do something, you deserve that. Is when people start playing God that it feels like that is a little bit of a problem. That's what happened to Jacob Blake. He was shot 7 times by Officer Rustin Shesky.
Oh, we know your name.
For resisting arrest. I was very surprised at how quickly they had released the name, because typically they don't do that.
Well, it's on camera and it
is. It is. Whitney, my knee is raggedy. Yes, ma'am. It really happened. Moving forward. That ain't even it. That's the build up to the hating. Cal Rittenhouse. What? I'll say his name again, Cal Rittenhouse. Him being free to walk after gunning down 2 people with an assault rifle. That rifle, like, you know, that's exactly what it was.
It was an AR-15, and his mother drove him from Illinois to Wisconsin with the AR-15.
I understand.
The trash of it all.
You're
a trash parent.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
And
our kids should be taken away because you are endangering
everybody.
Yeah.
She's endangering the world.
But you're endangering the minor. So, like, that makes you a terrible parent. So, I'm not understanding why CPS isn't involved yet.
If it were anyone else, there would be more strict consequences. He wouldn't have made it that far.
No, they were too busy giving him water and thanking him for keeping the peace.
They're like, thank you so much for murdering these people. Are y'all crazy as hell? I like WGN. That's one of my favorite little news outlets. And I read some of the horrendous things that people have said on there. So if you happen to have floated your way on to my show, that's how I feel about that. Anybody that feels that was right, what happened to him, he is now paralyzed.
And it happened in front of his children.
In front of his kids.
Again.
Imagine that.
Again in front of the kids.
And
they're traumatized. They're seeking psychiatric services currently.
For the kids.
Because they're traumatized. Obviously. How could you not be?
How could you not be?
At any age, and especially
I could not imagine seeing that. Like I think about my own dad. I would lose my shit. Excuse my language. Like this my age, whole father. Today. My dad. Okay, like what? Like I them babies, y'all. If y'all on this live, pray for the kids. Pray for the kids. Pray for everybody involved with that situation. People were trying to bring up his criminal history and all that other stuff. It didn't matter in that moment. That's the thing that gets me. That's the thing that gets me that I cannot understand about that. But I won't digress. I'm staying on point. That was very disheartening. And the fact that there was such a different circumstance for the other guy, it ticked me off. That's my hated it for the week. We're gonna get into some music to bring it back up because we got some what would you do that's gonna really knock your socks off today. Look.
Yeah, because my feelings be hurt. I sympathize so much with black men because I love them so much.
Right.
So I fear for them so often. I have literally parked my car across the street from a guy getting pulled over just in case I needed to call for some help. Who I'm gonna call, I don't know.
Right.
But I felt like maybe because somebody's here in tinted windows, you don't know who this is.
Right. Right. No, see, that's real. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Because this shit's hurt. My bad. Look, we down to the last of it. Y'all, I got to go fill my wine rack up. Drop them wines. Look, drop them wines. Drop them. Nate Brown.
So that's my boy. He commented on my BBW status.
They said no, you made bad investment decisions. Hey, this is our business of the week. Y'all make sure that y'all go and follow our business of the week. Support, y'all. Whitney says she loves her candles. Lauren is here. Lauren! Hey, boo! Oh my goodness, that's our girl. Y'all better be on here this Thursday. This what would you do? We gotta say the source. Somebody sent this to Zane, y'all, and T sent it to me. I was like, you better drop the T off in my inbox. So I wanted to know what y'all thought about this. It was crazy. Was it not crazy?
Girl, when I sent it to you in the caption, I said, would you come look at this? Because I was taken so far back by the whole situation, but I also was like,
right. Get your swirl on, sis.
Do your thing.
So y'all, this what would you do? It's good. I read it. I was like, That's how you feel?
Right. This is what we doing?
This is what we at? Okay. Bet. So I know y'all see the little thing at the bottom. You can advertise with us, okay? Okay. We advertising him stuff right now. TMI apparel in the house. Ow. All right. Okay, we're moving from hated it to our what would you do segment.
What would you do?
I didn't even have to sing it this week. That was incredible. Let's go. I want you guys to keep up with me, because this one he's a little long-winded.
But you need it.
But you need the details. You need the details. So I want you to listen in with me. This is what would you do? Are you ready, team?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm deeply in love with my wife, but for several years now, I felt the need to see other women. I never cheat. And so y'all got to stop typing with this broken English. Okay. So I've been bringing up the idea of an open marriage with her. She flat out refused at first, but I persisted and she gradually came around with the understanding that we tried for 3 months. We set the ground rules on how many and which nights per week we can each be out. So one of us will be home with our children. And that we have to be transparent and upfront about what we're doing and who we're doing it with. A general description, how we met them, how far we're going with them, blah, blah, blah. Well, long story short, for her, it's been a big success. It shouldn't surprise me. She's gorgeous. And for the last year, she's been working really hard on her body. I promise y'all, I'm trying to edit it for y'all as I go. Anyway, she's out virtually every night on her allowed schedule. She's seeing several different men of different ages and seems vibrant and alive in a way that I haven't seen her in years.
She's getting that
for me, it has not worked out at all. What I had imagined were potential hookups turned out to be more in my mind than reality. I've been trying to meet someone online, but haven't found anything that excites me. Meanwhile, she's out until the early morning several nights a week, or often not coming home until noon. And quite honestly, it's making me very jealous. I told her that, and she pointed out that it was my idea, and we had agreed to 3 months. Now, after 1 month of this, it all went on hold due to the ongoing global situation. Although she is texting and exchanging pictures with her partner. She
be asking him to take pictures.
She maintains that our agreement should include 2 months after we can all start going out again. But I think it should expire after 3 months, period. But regardless, she's clearly going to want to keep doing this. And I'm torn between how much I'm hating this and how much happiness it's bringing her. She for the streets, dog. She not coming back.
And whose fault is it?
It's your fault. Fool.
You think you the only one think she fine?
Child,
y'all be so funny. You think you the only one think somebody fine.
What?
She getting that back blown out. She's spreading that.
Right. Walk. She like drop down and get your heel on, girl. Leave. When she said she out you.
She living her best life. That girl happy.
You ignited something to her. You could have did that by taking her out on the town, making her feel young again. Y'all got kids and stuff. She cooped up with the kids. She's speaking kids. She can't even speak regular adult. My friends that be with their kids all the time, they like, I just want to talk to adults. I'm like, I feel you. We have a different level of conversation. A woman needs that sometimes. You can't leave her cooped up at the house with the kids all the time. Date your wife.
Date her.
And you'll feel better too. Kim, you said the N-word. I'm not putting that on the screen, but I do feel you on that. She said, "Jiggers are stupid." Yeah, I put my back on these streets if you want. Put me back on these streets if you want to.
I'm gonna mess around and belong to them.
I'm gonna belong
because you don't even know the me before I met you.
I'm running the street.
You don't know her. You married men. Guess what? I'm here to tell you. You do not know the wife that you have now before. You don't know her.
I can attest to that.
You do not know her.
Your wife was true. Your wife was
How
real.
You think she got you? That's cute. You thought it was your idea.
She's spitting.
That's cute. That's so cute.
It is foolish. I agree with that, Whitney. It's very foolish.
Oh God. He probably ain't even go to the gym since they've been out.
Right.
He probably just been walking around
like
with a pot belly talking about some.
Right. Like
what's
that.
up, shorty?
Right.
I know you see the ring. It's not right.
Be like, man, you can't even breathe.
They like, sir.
Grandpa, if you don't pick up your jerk dinner
no,
and go to Speedway and get you a juice because your wife out again on the town with her men friends, bye. Goofy. Don't you? This is the thing. I tell people, and I was saying this even before, like I've moved into this station of my life, but don't allow no gray areas within your relationship. Don't. If you trying to lock that man down, stop beating around the bush and letting 6 months, 12 months, 2 years go by before you ask, am I even your woman? Do you know there's women that's afraid to have those conversations, T? They're afraid to have the conversations of what are we? You got to know that you're a bad chick and you're going to be a bad chick whether he decides that he want to date you and y'all and get into an entanglement or relationship or not. We're not sitting around waiting on somebody to decide to choose us. Stop allowing gray areas. Ask the necessary questions and get the necessary clarifications that you need so that you can conduct yourself accordingly, as my dad would say. Real advice. Know what you are getting into. If a man just say, hey, you know what, shorty, look, I'm just trying to smash. You get to decide if that's what you want to do or not.
Because it's yours.
Because it's yours.
Yep.
You hold the power.
You can give it and you can take it away.
At any time.
And she probably ain't been paying him too much man out. She probably like,
it's just a disconnect.
I've had it better.
When he said, yeah, because I surely asked Jamal, what are we? Because I got options. Exactly. Please don't come messing up my stuff. You got me feeling like, ooh, it's
and
getting
I'm all
serious.
Down and I can't even answer the phone. That's when your phone ring the most.
Right.
So irritating.
The phone jumping like the Destiny's Child song. It goes down. You don't know who your wife used to be. Don't you go and you don't tap into that.
I'm telling you.
They left that for a reason because there's real love there. She bared your children and took care of them and all this other stuff. You ignited something. You ain't gonna be able to put that fire out.
What it did. I'll tell you what it did. You opened the box to the wife's whole past.
The past. Everybody's ain't wild like that. Like even for me, like my whole thing is my thing wasn't wild. It was just like that freedom to be able to go and do the things that you want to do. It's just it's a little bit of a difference as far as who you are when it's just you versus when you rock it with somebody. Don't allow that.
I don't know why I'm agreeing with you when you're saying that. Like I know so much about it outside of the fact that I know from experience of watching other people how things are different when they get like serious or about to get married or actually get married. Yeah. It's just a difference. But it has to be. But it has to be.
Like, look, I feel you. Yes, you. I believe that you absolutely can understand that. Like, he did a little bit too much,
and that's your fault. Look, her boyfriends be like, "That's your fault." That's my fault too.
I'm sorry, that was my uncle. Looking at child, let me. I can't even get the music together today. I'm like, they tripping.
I cannot believe he's so dumb. Like,
you're a fool.
You a fool.
You thought that?
Hey.
It's the same way if she was to set him free. You can't be mad if he got 8 girlfriends and you told him he could do whatever he wanted to do. Don't allow it within your relationship if you want a monogamous relationship.
That part.
Clown.
Crazy. This is my song. This is my boy. I'm your Pure Wild.
Yes. We got Whitney. DJ MzMetchi is in the building. He put the laughing emojis.
You know that's my favorite part. That's my favorite.
Make it clap for me. Make it clap for me. Hey, I love this song. I love it way more than I should. Cause all you
The
want to do
bitch
is
so lit too.
you want to
I think
shake
that's
your
what
booty.
it is.
Y'all shake your booty. And give them the shoulder. Girl, they asked me to do another campaign. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, oh, y'all want me to do that? He said he's so dumb. He is.
And it's
It's
okay.
like, whatever you gonna do, like, stop talking.
That part.
He could have realized that it wasn't gonna work out for him in silence.
Right. You didn't have to
He
tell
didn't even have
nobody.
to tell nobody. He did not have to tell nobody at all. I'm like, this is me because I was reading to y'all. Look,
Like, what are you complaining about again? I'm sorry. This what you want.
this is your agreement. That's right. That's a rough one. Make it clap for me. Take that ass for me. Hey, baby. Back. Make it clap.
Hey, I do ad lib. I'm an ad libber for hire. I make the
We do voiceovers. Period.
voiceover.
I don't know. I got a raspy voice. They need somebody with a little raspy voice.
Yeah, hit it.
Calling you daddy.
What? No. What? No.
I didn't say that, see. I'm
Oh,
sorry, y'all. That was.
yeah, your voice is higher talking than it just was when you was calling them daddy. You called them daddy like you had a cigarette in your mouth.
Daddy. I'm sorry.
But that's how y'all be sounding when y'all sing that song. Yeah.
Right, you be in your car thinking you hitting it like you are
Sing
not
it at a
singing.
low tone. Start at Tony Braxton level and work your way up.
Tamar,
Right.
Latoya Luckett.
Tamar, Latoya Luckett, Brandy.
I have real tears in my eyes. Lord Jesus.
I'm saying, listen.
Please stop talking. Stop.
Listen, I still said what I said.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Can't even get myself together. All right. You ready to kick it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Girl. But you know that's the upper echelon, deep raspy voice. That's when you get right.
I wanted my voice to get to where that song with Rick Ross, Money Make Me. Money Make Me.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Hey, that's the college days. Okay. Going back. Let's flash forward to 2020.
Right.
That was a great laugh. Like my heart is over here beating super fast, y'all. I'm laughing very hard. Okay. This is the thing. I have two more. What would you do? But I'm not doing both today. I'm trying to pick which one.
The one that's the juice.
The
one that got the most stank on it.
The one that's got the most stank on it. Okay. Maybe I don't know what I've done to this lady, but she already doesn't like me. She doesn't even know me. And I'm thinking that this is all coming from the fact that she thinks that I'm a homewrecker and that I broke up her son's last relationship. But the fact is that I didn't. She never took the time out to ask her son what was really going on because if anything, the only victim in that situation was me. I called their house and asked to speak to her son. I was so polite. I said, hello, may I speak to, she bleeped his name out. She goes, no, he's asleep, and hangs up. I was so mad. So I got my friend to call back from her number and asked for him. She wasn't rude to my friend at all. This lady doesn't even know me. I have never called her house or disrespected her in any way. I told him she's very rude to me, and his response was, don't take it personal. She's like that with everyone. I refuse to believe that. I'm contemplating on asking her exactly what is her problem with me. Good idea or bad?
Did you do it?
This the thing.
And I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait.
Go. No.
I'll wait my turn. I'll wait my turn. Because I got several questions about this house phone.
What year is we in?
And why he still live in the house with the house phone?
Why is he still relying on the house phone to be a...
Listen.
This is from 2008.
I know men that ain't never had a job in their life that got iPhone. That's all I'm saying. I know men that have never worked a legitimate job, ain't never stood on nobody's corner, but still got an iPhone. Not saying that he has to have an iPhone, but I mean, hell, the government giving phones, they give flip phones. You can clap the hell out something. Clap for the hell out something. Clap.
Y'all remember the flip phone? Clap.
Like, I'm not understanding. Make it make sense. Because it definitely don't make no dollars. I can tell you that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ma'am.
It's trash.
Everything about it stank. Okay. This is the thing. Okay, you know, because y'all know me, I'm gonna try to loop it in and, you know, let's be positive. If this is someone that you're going to date, and I don't know, I would not advise it. Because this is the thing. Now, I don't mind a man that's somewhat of a, let's go with the narrative that I'm gathering from it. He's a mama's boy. He's like, whatever. I will not allow you to do not repeat that.
I'm not gonna repeat
okay. I don't know if y'all just heard what T said, but we do not endorse that here at the Blueprint Media Company. We do silently. Wait. When he said, how old are these people? Did she call the house phone?
Because that's a 78-year-old mama. And she
ain't nobody getting no cell phone. They want to call, they call the house phone.
Them cell phones is the devil.
Cell phones is the devil. Girl,
she don't like you because you calling her phone.
Because you calling the house phone and it ring everywhere. The hell?
Her phone bill is probably $5.
Them children calling the house.
Now it's 10 because you want to call him and talk to him all late at night. What you gonna do? You gonna go in the basement and go see him?
Girl, look.
Because you know he's still in the basement.
This the thing. You can't go to his mama.
You cannot.
Crazy Fuel. Come, draw it back. Come on back. Horse and carriage. It's Fiya. Bring your ass back, girl. Don't go talking to his mama crazy. That's number one. What would you do? I wouldn't go and do that.
What are you gonna say? Hey, I'm trying to call your house, and I don't appreciate the fact that every time I call your house, where you the only one paying the bills, that you be talking to me crazy. Don't do me like that. Oh, because that's gonna go over well.
Right. Hey, I don't think that we've gotten a chance to really get to know each other.
Or why is you trying to get to know her? Because you know,
Ain't everybody had a basement boyfriend? Wait!
And I was just gonna get into
Whitney
that.
said she got the house phone number because she doesn't want her to have his cell phone number. I need answers. Okay.
Who said ain't nobody had no basement boyfriend? Because that's where I was going actually.
Kim said ain't nobody.
Because you know that girl is not trying to get to meet his parents. She's trying to go get her back blowed out. That's what the basement boyfriends do.
Yeah, hold on, y'all, who is submitting these? What would you do today? Everybody is not. They on crack, girl.
Yes,
they on crack.
It's back. Okay.
Crack is back.
Okay.
They never cared.
Doing drugs. You know what I mean?
Hardcore.
Hardcore. What is it? She crazy as hell. We love you, boo. Don't do it. Just
in the basement after midnight. It goes down.
Period. And you living off tap water.
Yeah, I'll bring you some shirt.
Okay.
You want a juice? Okay.
Which one drink? Mystic or you want a
You want some
drink?
zebra cake?
Like, that's nasty.
Gross.
But I'm going to come over there.
I'll be over there in about 15.
A Whole Foods.
Wait, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking back on it like I had quickly agreed, like, yeah, basement boyfriend. Like, no.
No, I'm not gonna allow you to talk down on the
I'm not talking down on the
basement boyfriends be lit. They ain't got nothing to do all day.
All day.
So when you get off work,
do it from the front. Like,
right.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just, all you gotta do is not let him borrow your car because you ain't never gonna get picked up from work on time.
And it's gonna be dirty when you get back. It's gonna be like you rode through some mud. Like, hey,
yeah, and it's gonna smell like open booty surgery in there because he gonna have all his homeboys in there.
Right.
So don't do that.
Go get some swishers. Dirty. Child, look.
No, but then, I mean, you know, so I get why you like them and stuff like that. But stop calling that woman house.
Tell that man to get him a cell phone. Like, he got to boss up because he got to boss up and get it together. Hey, man.
Bossing up is getting the phone? I cannot believe.
We don't know their age, T. What if this is somebody that's young? How? Right. They talking about house phone.
That's what I'm saying. It's a house phone. So how young could they actually be?
They could be very young.
How young, baby? I just want to know.
At
what age do mamas be like, I ain't going to keep the house phone no more?
Hell, I don't know. We got rid of ours very quick. Well, I don't know.
I ain't had a house phone. Well, my mother hasn't had a house phone since I was in a fresh 8th grade. Because we had the Voya, the Voyage, the phone through the internet. We had that. That's it. That was for the school.
That was it.
That was for the school.
Because I don't want them calling my cell phone.
They better not call my cell phone on my job phone or it's going to be a problem. It better be an emergency.
Child.
That's somebody, great grandma and her son.
Right.
Is in her.
But they say the mama though. Child, look.
That's okay.
People never see.
That's all you got.
People never cease to amaze me.
It's interesting. I guess, but I mean, she probably likes.
I'm gonna get into this. This "Easy to Love You" by Shaun White. Maybe she'll be easier to love if she stopped calling a woman's phone like that.
Loving you has always been easy because it's true.
You knew I was gonna say something ignorant.
She was gonna go right into it. Skirt.
Don't get mad.
I think you need a refill. That's it.
I do. I need a refill.
Can I get a refill?
I'm not going that high. So I sound like I smoke cigarettes my whole life. It's definitely gonna crash.
Can you get a refill? I don't care.
My beverage. Cheers.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna have a yabba dabba doo. Cause what the hell am I saying right now? You know, I love this time with y'all. It's nice to mix a little bit. What are y'all been? Kim said I never had my own house phone. I'm damn near 35.
I ain't never had my own house phone either.
I have not had my own house. Well, I have a phone line, but that's only to get a discount through Comcast. Why they make you get a triple play? And you really only use 2 services. It's like, why can't you just give me that discount?
Right. How about it's cheaper?
Boycott Comcast.
Or when y'all decide y'all gonna loot and riot at the Comcast bill.
I need my IT. I need IT riot.
Right.
I need the IT riot. Why don't you why you can't hack nothing and clear out my loan?
I'm mad you just scratched your hand. You went so out when you scratched your hand there.
Yeah, that was I felt that I needed that.
Right.
What the IT hackers at? They ain't even got to leave the house.
Right.
Y'all can see stuff and get drones and stuff all overseas and see it. I know y'all watch the CSI and all of that other stuff. Why y'all can't do this? Y'all break into the government stuff all the time. Why y'all can't do it for stuff that actually matters?
Period.
Y'all petty. Look, you gotta get.
Oh, he is Avant. Did you hear?
Sean White.
He is that Avant. Yeah, he trying to have him make babies to his music, baby. Yeah. Oh,
You be like, oh, my toes.
Okay. Not my toes.
Not my toes.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, my toes. We having fun now.
It's really happening.
Ooh,
say it again.
One more time for the one time. All right. It's time for tea with Tia Chanel.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
Welcome to Tea with Tia Chanel. So, here's what's going on. In throwback news.
Let's take it back.
Y'all remember Flavor of Love, right? Like, mostly everybody remembers Flavor of Love. It was like the ratchet black version of The Bachelor. And like first of its kind, for the most part. So, they had like several little spin-off shows, and one of them was Charm School.
Okay.
Where they chose Monique to teach women etiquette. Where she got her certification for that, still don't know. Looking for
the streets.
Because I'm like, this is the most unrefined. But whatever, God bless her. She was really, really mean to y'all remember Bucky. Mm-hmm. Bucky was the real cute one. She was the prettiest girl in the house with the best body, but she used to, I don't know if she was acting ditzy, but she would just like do weird stuff, and like they would always do like the sound effects, like the ting every time she blinked her eyes, because that's when lashes wasn't that popping, and she had the butterflies. Like it was lit. Anyway,
yeah, she was lit. I felt like she was really pretty.
Yeah, I felt like she was the prettiest girl there. So she was on the second season. Her and y'all might know her as Shay, but she was Bucky, and the other girl was Boots. My bad.
Bucky and Boots. Yep. Bucky and Boots.
They was freaking frats for Delicious.
Bucky is in Love and Hip Hop now. They commenting on it. Yeah.
Bucky is in Love and Hip Hop now, doing the same stuff she was doing on Flavor of Love. It's literally the same. It's like
I'm fighting over men, period.
Right. It's just like she took a script like from the show, and she was like, I'm just gonna implement this in. And everybody gonna know. Well, so Boots is saying that Monique blackballed her, but y'all, I need y'all to listen to how and why she thinks.
I'm checking it. I'm getting flued out. Bye.
You gotta come back. I'm coming back. You gonna know this dumb too.
Okay.
So Shorty said,
what did she say?
Shortly after Monique won her Oscar for Precious, which was years after Charm School.
Okay.
I'm talking about long time after Charm School.
Very long time.
So you tripping. But she says that they had a celebrity spa day and that she wanted to go. Now, key word here.
She wanted to go.
Nope. Celebrity. I said it.
Child.
I said it again. It was a celebrity spa day. She wanted to go, not that she was invited. She wanted to go to the celebrity spa party. And according to Monique's publicist, which we know, Monique don't listen to nobody publicist. If she did, she wouldn't be telling y'all to boycott Netflix because she thinks she deserves more money, ma'am.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
Bye. Bye, Monique.
Like, girl, we was going to watch your special when it came on anyway. You was going to get hella streaming. And you was probably going to get a movie out of it. So just relax. Not saying that your work isn't valuable. It's valuable. Just more valuable back then. No shame.
It's antique.
It's antique.
Y'all know y'all love her.
Some of us are into it and some of us are not. Moving forward, though, she's saying that her publicist supposedly said that if Larissa, because that's Boots' real name.
Okay.
If Larissa is coming, I'm not coming. So do y'all think?
Do y'all want to be celebrities or not? What you want to do?
What's cause and to be honest, I'm not being funny, but what have you done since Charm School that makes you a celebrity?
An independent film. She's a celebrity now. Period.
Did she do an independent film?
I don't know, girl.
Girl, because I ain't see it, and I be
Kim
watching.
said more valuable back then. Yes.
She was more valuable back then, no shade. But she screwed herself. I
did scoot it off. She said Mechi not flued out, you scooted off. Yes, girl. I couldn't go nowhere. It's the corona.
Right. You gotta stay close.
Stay put.
Yeah. But yeah, so she went on to talk about how intense she was and basically talked about her being bullied, which she was bullied on the show. Duh, we know that. We watched it. We used to watch it all the time because we enjoyed to watch, you do something dumb and Monique act like a black mom. Because that's really all that ever happened. She never punched you in the face, but you told her that you wish you could. Speaking of punching in the face.
Who's punching in the face?
Nobody punched nobody, but it's a love and hip hop story.
Does it mean punching in the face?
So Waka Flocka and Tammy Flocka kind of got into it with Meg the Stallion on the Shade Room's comments. Now here's what's funny.
They gotta stop this.
It was so dumb, and all of them was confused as to what each other was talking
Everybody
about.
Gotta start reading.
Reading is fundamental,
Absolutely.
People. It's fundamental.
Please do it.
A rapper I never heard of. Hold on, let me find his name. Cash Talk. Never heard of him. Got a record player? Ain't heard no record. He decided that somebody must have asked him. He decided that somebody asked him. I don't know who asked him, but somebody must have asked him his opinion on Meg getting shot in the foot them 2 times by old Tory. Mm-hmm. We don't even know if he know Tory personally. He ain't even Tory friend. He ain't been on a record with Tory. I ain't never seen him in no video with Tory. I'm telling you, I seen the picture of the man. I do not know that man. Never seen him. Okay? He's talking about some Meg is 6, whatever. Which she's not. She like 5'10", 5'11".
They get so mad at her for wearing heels because she a tall woman.
But
are you a tall woman, y'all? I'm a tall woman.
But so
I wear my heels when I can.
I got long legs, but I'm not tall. My legs are long, but I'm just not tall. My torso short. So I understand. I don't know the problem.
I do understand that. I was looking at first trying to search for an answer, but after you said it, I was like, I get it.
Yeah, my torso just ain't, I drank black coffee when I was little. So it's studying my growth. But anyway,
see,
that's what the offer.
I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna cuss her out.
No, so apparently he's like Meg is 6 feet whatever, and Tory Lanez is like 5'2". Y'all don't know what happened in that vehicle, and you know how females be. I don't think you know how females be. I don't think you've ever met a woman or been intimate with one,
right?
Because
clearly,
if he in the back seat,
that's a cow,
and she in the front seat, and they're arguing, do you think that big old 6 feet monster that you just portrayed her to be actually climbed through the middle so she could try to fight that little man? And the fact that she got shot in the back of her feet means that she was walking away. In case they don't know, girl. They don't be watching First 48. They just be taking the cigarettes in a Newport and going to jail. That's all. That's exactly what be happening. That's exactly what be happening. They go ahead and tell on their friends and go to jail, and that just be what it is.
And like they gave you a pack of Doritos, a cigarette, and a Coca-Cola. Sir, you didn't even get that much, and you told on all your friends.
And you told on all your.
You're a rat. Like
just trash.
First 48.
Anyway,
it don't even take them 48 hours. Period. Continue.
First 2. Because as soon as they bought them in, they say, I'll give you a cigarette.
It's the Doritos for me.
I say, right, because I was hungry.
Continue on.
Anyway, he was wearing a shirt that apparently Waka has he has invested in. He's like a co-owner.
Okay.
Or whatever. And so he dropped the emoji 100.
Okay. Oh.
But he did not read what was next to the picture of him. He was probably excited because he ain't never seen his friend on nothing. Because guess what? I ain't never seen that fool on nothing. And I watch stuff.
I'm not about to.
I got a TV, I got an iPad, I got a phone.
Continue.
I look at stuff.
You play too much.
Okay. So with that being said, Meg gets upset and she says, I wouldn't expect anything less from somebody that didn't get beyond the 9th grade education. And I ain't mad at her. Because both of them. Whoever said what? Okay? She was not wrong for what she said. Here comes Tammy with her Dear John letter. It was literally about this big on a phone. This how long The message was,
you're upsetting my eyes and my spirit. Don't talk to me about
I can't believe you acted like this. Walker is one of the first people to speak out against that whole Tory situation. We didn't even know what happened. We was on your side. We reached out. We was
friends. I'm a hot girl too.
Right. If you had a question about loyalty,
what you talking about?
Hit me up. That's ridiculous. Me and Deborah don't play about that domestic ish. That's because we know you be beating up on Walker and he be trying not to hit.
Because I fight dude.
But that part. She just going off and everything, and you should have said this and da. So Walker goes up under there and he goes, wow, I wasn't talking about that. And Meg goes, I wasn't talking about Walker. So now Tammy, you look the craziest out of everybody. Cause nobody throwing shots, but you just had to jump in and interject.
Cause you ain't got to say nothing to Meg.
Right, that's a woman. I'm gonna check her for mine. I'm gonna do it. And
this like, the thing. Start hitting people in their personal phone lines. I'm sorry.
Just do it.
Hit them on their personal.
Hey, was you?
Are you tweeting about me? I've had to ask those. I'm like, hey, is this about me? Because if it is, can we have a conversation? I don't carry on the internet like that.
I don't carry on the internet either. Mostly because I feel like something that has been said for a long time. Is if it's not directed, it's not respected. So if you're talking about me online or you're trying to be funny about me, baby, I never know. I will never have seen the post. You won't catch me because I don't care that much. Now, will I screenshot some ignorant stuff and send it to my friends that I done seen?
You be like, oh, look at this ignorant stuff here. Look at
this. Look at this ignorance.
Foolishness.
While we're on the subject of ignorance, real fast.
Okay, what's going on?
Y'all watch Have and Have Nots. Y'all remember Candace, baby daddy that was beating up on her that she had the kids. She had to murder him. She had to murder him.
I don't watch it, girl.
But this how you gonna know who I'm talking about. He's dating Phaedra on boot camp.
I know that.
The way that he was beating up on Candace, the way that Phaedra is acting now, I would not be surprised. It was up real quick. He had a lot of Ike in him. He got an Ike in him. Well, I don't know if he's actually doing it, but Claudia Jordan definitely said he did some things to her child. She said he done body slammed her into a toilet. I'm like, and broke the toilet.
You broke the porcelain on the toilet. Do you know how hard you got to fall into a toilet to break that thing?
But do you know what kind of bruise you would have to have if that actually happened?
I would imagine that it would be massive.
It wouldn't look like an insect bite with a big old scratch across it. It looked like she got bit by a mosquito and she scratched the hell out of her back. That's what it looks like. Not saying that it didn't happen because, I'm all for believing black women. She said he did it. I mean, until he proven that he ain't do it,
Right, like, did you really?
She posted her pictures and stuff, but only after he was like, that did not happen. That lady was crazy. She bit my hand when I tried to take my phone from her. We was only together 6 months. But if y'all was only together 6 months, how y'all move in together? But I understand that because that has happened to me before.
Oh, so, real quick while you on this. Whitney said, no, you think he slaps her up? But I thought Phaedra was dating one of these radio personalities in Chicago.
She was dating Tom Capone.
Yep.
And they broke up. And Tom Capone was just like, I hope she doesn't say anything negative about me because I ain't got nothing negative to say about her. Me and her just didn't work out. She wasn't for me. I wasn't for her. But now she got her a fine man child. I'm telling you, it's Quincy from the Have and Have Nots. He's fine, but he looked like he punched people. It's his eyes. Has a sinister look to him. So he kind of looked like a fine anteater. That's the best way to describe him. He looked like a good looking anteater. Like Arthur, kind of. But his eyes is like real slant.
Yeah, it was fast. They broke up in October, wasn't it?
Yeah.
T, that was good tea today.
Yeah. So, that's for more information on that and all the stories that you've heard, definitely go to my blog on tishanelspeaks.wordpress.com.
It's right here at the bottom for y'all that don't see it.
It will definitely be up in the morning.
She's not going to do it tonight.
But yeah, it'll definitely be up in the morning just in case you missed any part of it or whatever, so that you can see it. And then I'm going to make sure that I have the picture so y'all know who I'm talking about. Because a lot of these people We don't know.
The guy that she talking about now, he has some beautiful eyes.
He is beautiful. He's a handsome.
He's a very handsome man.
He's a handsome man. He got a nice body.
And Phaedra wasn't giving him no booty. I'm like, girl, you was out here giving it to them street dudes. Give it up.
That's why I'm thinking that, because I'm like, he is so much finer than Alfonso, the dude that she was dating before. Is that Alfonso? Aladdin? Al something. Yeah.
Make sure that y'all got the information here. Follow T for more information. Follow her blog. Get to her. She crazy as hell.
What is his name?
We move. I don't know his name. Y'all, what's Phaedra's ex-husband name?
Alfredo. It's something like that. It sounds like mob time.
He said Arv Dark.
Arv Dark.
That's not it.
No, it's not. Y'all.
This is Longevity by Alana DeVille. First time y'all play.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I'm gonna get on here before she.
You was on there. You was reading the what we do.
Turn it off. Thank y'all for tuning in, though. Appreciate it. Y'all have a great Thursday. Yeah, multiple rockets. Y'all ready for the lavish look of the night? Why did it say that? This should make me upset.
And it's upsetting me and my home.
It's upsetting me and my home girl. Look, it still got that. I'm like, no, this is the classy frame this week. I love the fact they be tuning in with all my little bloopers and stuff. Hey, we human around this thing.
Oh.
This is our lavish look of the week. I just feel so divine. This is cute. This is I'm going out to brunch with my girls. We finna spend $100 a piece because we getting drunk off mimosa. Check out T. She is our brand ambassador. Okay, give them your code, girl.
T and Chanel, 15% off at checkout. Make sure you go to MzMetchi.com/shop. Some amazing glasses.
I know y'all see
y'all they durable.
You could be
baby love them. And I ain't broke a pair yet.
When I tell you these that I have on right now, it is not no getting rid of these. Like you literally gotta like A-Town stump, do the Kirk Franklin stump, and then crit walk and do footwork on top of these. They durable.
Nothing like your rainbow. Nothing like your rainbow sunglasses. I know that very personally. They'll tell. These are good. I have a 2-year-old that plays them.
I know y'all see it. I don't mind getting in the camera for y'all. I'm gonna show off my stuff. Period. In case y'all didn't know. Look, in case they didn't know. Let me see what we got here.
These slightly sound like me. So
Kim said yes, all my glasses sturdy as hell. Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to tell you.
Longevity, yeah. You gotta ask me. I love these glasses though, for real.
Yeah, these are the ones I keep in my car. These are mine. No matter what, I can put them on.
Yes. Those glasses were actually a part of the very first collection that came out. So this is a vintage frame that T has on. That lets you know how long she's been rocking. Okay.
Yeah, this was my first.
It's a vintage frame. These are the classies. This is our lavish look for tonight. Make sure that you all head over to MzMetchi.com/shop. Shop my line, y'all. You know, support me. Let me know how I can support you too. This is what it's all about. Let's keep these dollars circulating. So you ain't gotta get your stuff from Rainbow and get it from all these stores that you can get it right from me.
And them lenses pop right out. Your baby play with them once, the leg is broke.
You got stop buying the cheap glasses. Invest in quality. I'm investing in quality for my people that wear my glasses. Period. Real quick before we jump into our topic of the night, I'll take these off now. They're just so fly they make you want to keep them on. Job of the week. We're looking for sales representatives. Okay, this segment is brought to you by our good friends, Closing the Gap staffing. Okay, there. I mean, you can go on the site and look yourself, closingthegapedu.com, to see all of the other positions available. But tonight, we're looking for sales reps. So if you are someone that you know is really, really good at sales, we want you. Okay, go and apply. 24 to 48 hours. Period.
Business hours,
business
or
hours.
business days, all that.
Everything. I just, help somebody get a job if you can. Don't be sitting up there all petty.
Right.
Don't be petty.
Be better.
I'm tired.
What old Vanka say? Be best.
What?
You know that's what Vanka said. Ain't that her name?
Girl, I don't know, but that sounds like some cool element.
Old boy's wife. The one that used to sell that wop.
She used to sell the wop. Girl, look. Okay. Oh, thank you. Look, Moni says y'all are hilarious. Girl, we have a good time. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Thursday. Okay,
yes.
We blessed. We are blessed tonight. We having a good time. All right. Y'all know, if you've been tuning in with us for the last few weeks, we've had some heavy topics. There's been some things that, as a media person, I would not be in my right mind. T would not be in her right mind if we didn't address the things that were going on. We can't be out here just for shits and giggles. Excuse my language, but I'm going to say it. We can't do that without talking about the real issues. But tonight we really want to take a different turn, and there has been a lot of things that have been going on. We are in the midst of a pandemic. Race relations is bad right now.
Terrible.
We're not going down that road. That's what they call that, a rabbit hole.
Yep.
That's what it is. So tonight we really want to focus on, how are you staying positive? How are you moving forward? What is it that you're doing to push through these challenging times? If you are still on here, I see we still got a few people. Drop some of the things that you're doing to keep pushing forward. Because everybody that I see on here is a boss. Period. And they own right. I'm not talking about just entrepreneur stuff. You a boss if you going to school full time. Okay? You getting up, you going to work every day. You getting your money, because every other Friday we kicking it.
Period.
Period. Talk to me. I mean, T, I want to know, what are some things that you're doing?
Well, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, me doing the whole spiritual journey thing. I dealt with anxiety and depression.
Mm-hmm.
So I meditate a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I definitely burn that sage, and I manifest a lot of things. I write things down. I put dates on stuff, and it has been coming into fruition.
Yes.
I pray.
Yes.
Honestly, to lift my vibration, I work out every night, and I do it to like Afrobeat. Okay. And for some reason, it's these three real skinny African women. One of them is the older lady. That's why I thought I could do with y'all. That older lady,
she get down. Period.
She's crazy. But listening to them so excited about their workout, and listening to them, really, they like, hey, and doing all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I find myself sticking my tongue out and like twerking with it. Like, it's a good time.
It makes you feel good.
And it makes me feel good. I do yoga in the mornings before I go to work, no matter what. If Nugget is late going to school, so what? I'm doing yoga.
I'm gonna have my peace.
I'm gonna have my peace. I'm going to set myself up. And for a lot of people that don't necessarily know how to clear their mind and just calm down, YouTube is your friend. I found so many guided meditations by Black women whose voices soothe me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes Caucasian people can scare me because of what's going on now. Mm-hmm. It's no shade to them. It's not like I have anything against them, but I know that you have a power that I don't. So I'm very careful with you.
I understand that.
Sometimes I need to hear that sultry voice, that soulful voice. It's like,
I think that's real. I think that's real. I mean, for me, I'm responsible for so much.
You are.
So when I am able to, y'all, my self-care through all of this has just been, I come home, I call it get ugly. I mean, I'm cute. I can't get ugly.
You do say that.
I can't get ugly.
I want to get ugly.
I can't get ugly. No, but getting ugly includes it just being free.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in one of Anthony's t-shirts with my scarf on. Living my best life. Catching up on my shows. Reading. Just the things that I don't get to do on a day-to-day basis. Like that brings me peace. During the time when I was on furlough. Oh my y'all, that was the 2 best months of my life. I was like this. Ooh.
You wake up, good morning.
Good morning. Who wants breakfast? I promise y'all, I had set out on a fitness goal when all this stuff had first kicked off. Honey. And I'm like, the only place we can go is to the grocery store. So I would go to the grocery store, get me some good food.
And liquor, because you know you
buy liquor. Oh my gosh, y'all. They know with the quarantine and chill. I mean, we was having drink. We wasn't even just having wine. We was having drink.
You have to have a little drink.
Y'all see how I had to switch it up? I had to go to the wine. I'm like, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I feel that way when I get home. I'm definitely gonna have some Jack. But yeah.
Right. I'm gonna read a couple comments because people are saying that Kim said my self-care is finally putting my energy into myself versus everyone else.
That part.
Y'all know Kim is my girl. We had a pretty detailed conversation as far as that's concerned. You know, a lot of the times, at least a lot of the women that I know, T, you included, we give. We are givers to the world, to society, to the people that are around us. That sometimes it's like I've had struggles before of, okay, how do I draw things back into just strictly me now? I need to limit that. So I agree with that. I think that that's a great way to take care of yourself during this time. Because guess what? Sometimes everybody is getting back comfortable. You know, the world is changing. It's changed forever. We ain't gonna never go back to how it was. If you expecting that, you crazy or you been had too much to drink tonight. I'm gonna move on. Whitney said, "I stay home and limit social media for sure." Woo, a word.
You know what? It's so hard I limit what I see on social media.
I'm quick to get the BS out of there.
I will unfollow or mute something in a second. I purposely won't go look at certain things. So I definitely get that. But it's hard for me to completely turn it off because, you know, I got to I got to tell y'all what's going on.
Exactly. So, being in media, we have to be aware of what's going on. You can't go into certain situations and be like, so you ain't heard about X, Y, and Z?
Right.
Like, no, I did hear about it. Kim said, I miss you being furloughed. We video chatted every day. It was great. It was. I got up. I was able, I could have it. Right. For breakfast. What are you having for breakfast? Like, I'm having mimosas.
But hard liquor.
No. It got to a certain point for me. Family. You know, we can't. It got to the point where we tribed up. It's like, hey, I can't see you. I don't know. You've been in the streets, you know. But I knew with my family. I'm talking about my dad. Like if anybody, like if y'all know me, y'all know we have a standing date. Like I'm like this with my dad. You know what I'm saying? So going to see him and, you know, just kind of working through those times, especially when I was furloughed, I was just like, these are the moments that I live for. It wasn't no limit. I didn't have to leave because I had to be at work the next day. Even now, I still maintain that I'm like, this is my day to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what makes you feel good during this time, right?
Raise your vibration.
Raise it up. Let's see. What did Kim say? She said, yes, I straight left for a few weeks. It's overwhelming. The stupidity is too much. They are talking about the social media. Okay. Everybody cannot handle everything that's going on right now.
Right.
That'll mess with they, as you call it, the fruit. I had to stop, y'all. I had to stop. I take in the news. I make sure that I'm knowledgeable so that I know how to conduct myself. Conduct yourself accordingly. But I used to take joy before things turned real crazy in the world and like reading the comments and getting different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Doing that. But y'all, it's filled with hate now.
All the time.
Oh my gosh, they'll take anything. They literally was talking about politics under a weather post. I'm like, these people are about to get hit with a freaking hurricane, and y'all up under here arguing about some politics. What the hell?
It's my thing is with social media. What I've learned is I have joined a few ratchet groups.
Okay.
One of them is the Yoni Box, where they don't do nothing but talk crazy. Posts be crazy. The comments under it be crazy. And sometimes it's like, okay, y'all arguing.
Y'all kind of doing a lot right now.
Fight over something stupid.
Mama D.
It's cool. But it's hilarious though. Because do you know how many friends I've made out these little Facebook groups on Facebook? These are people that I never meet and never talk to in person. But they like all my posts, they share all my lives.
You can't even be mad at them. You cannot be mad at them. I mean,
like,
you know what? Now that too, it has been refreshing since everyone has been at home. Before COVID, anyone that you know that I talked to, y'all know that, hey, we was at parties, we was doing things. Was we not pulling up? Was we not doing press at your event? Yep. We was doing a lot of different things. Mama D is in the building. Shout out to Mama D. To be able to network with people, it's been a blessing for me. Let me just say this, because I know the other women, you all have experienced some things like this too. Being able to connect with other people outside of your local community. We've all started these businesses and gone on these ventures, and we're doing different things so that we can connect with others. Even if you're not a business owner, it's about connecting. Moni Black is on the live with us. She is someone that, you know, we connect on social media. She ain't from Illinois. She's not from here. But because I believe that we're in this place, this station of life,
right,
it's forcing us to kind of go outside of what we know. Bring in some different things, different people. I encourage you to meet and network and connect with other people outside of your immediate circle. It's powerful. So many other knowledgeable Black women at that. Oh, y'all spicy. Black women, our business of the week. She ain't from Illinois either. I love connecting with her. Connected with her because of Morgan Devonzo. If I said your last name wrong, charge it to my head and not my heart, since you already know. Through Whitney. The power of connecting with other people, other like-minded individuals. And even if y'all not 100% like-minded, if you are, it's something about people that are driven. You don't have to share the same beliefs, but when you get somebody that's got some drive, they gonna get it.
Right.
By any means necessary. Them the type of people that I want to be around. I totally agree. I don't care about saying it. I'm like, look, them the type of people I want to affiliate myself with. The go-getters. Yeah. We talk about, like, don't come through my DM talking crazy, but I will do some business with you. Know that.
Absolutely.
Know that.
Absolutely. And I love supporting us.
Love support always. I'll just don't scam.
Long as you ain't scamming, love to support us.
You gonna always get my black dollar.
Absolutely.
Kim said, yes, get outside of your circle. Absolutely. It's imperative. I agree.
And you know what? It's actually, I understand why it would be hard to get out of your comfort zone, because to be totally honest, coming into media, I was nervous. I've never had a really, really great experience with other Black women doing or aligning with the same thing that I'm doing.
Correct.
Even if it's not necessarily exactly the same, it's just always some kind of fight or something weird that goes on. I think that is dope that the first person that I met and that was serious in media was you.
What? She's like, no, I can't take it.
You're so stupid. We connected immediately and was kikiing at the beginning of the show, and I walked in while it was starting, and we just started vibing.
Right, I'm like, what's this your ass out?
Right, the whole time I was so nervous, and you like, get the mic, talk. What I mean,
see, I'll never forget that you told me when we first met. She thought that I was gonna be on some like, go do this, go do that type of stuff.
I did.
Treat people how you want to be treated, especially during these times.
Right.
Somebody you don't know, you could be in a grocery store next to somebody that's picking out their greens or something, and they just lost somebody due to COVID. They lost somebody to gun violence. These are real circumstances that are going on. Be good to each other. And you don't do nothing else. Be good to each other. These people that don't want to wear a mask,
y'all get on my nerves.
Pissing
make my whole ass
off.
Yeah.
Please.
It's just so disrespectful.
Even if you don't want to do it for yourself, somebody got to go home to somebody possibly.
Somebody else.
That's got a weakened immune system. It ain't about you. It's not always about you. The things that we can do to continue to stay positive is to look out for one another during these times.
Absolutely.
Look out for each other. If you know so-and-so is struggling with some stuff, like there was a status that was going around, T. It was like, if you ever hungry or you need something, don't be afraid to say it. You know, and I ain't share because I don't like cheesy stuff like that. But anybody that know me, if you hungry, if you going without basic necessities, we have to uplift each other at this particular time. We can't just be like, shorty ain't even eat, G. Like,
that's sad.
Look, Kim said, I love you guys' relationship. Black women mentoring Black women is so important. Absolutely.
It definitely is.
When I met T, I'm like, this is the thing. Y'all know, and I tell y'all all the time, I don't care about saying it. I am an operational genius. I never said that, but that's how I feel about myself.
Yeah, because it's true.
So with that being said, what am I? Who am I? What do I stand for? If I don't help somebody that comes within my circle to go higher. If you have somebody around you and you're supposed to be mentoring them, or you say that you're going to guide them to a certain type of thing, and they still where they at when they first met you, you're not a good mentor. And you need to stop calling yourself that. That goes back to the membership stuff. Stop saying that you're going to build people up and you got all of these resources and you got everything, and you only post once every 2 weeks.
Yep.
What? Craziness. If you are going to have somebody come in and you're supposed to show them the ropes, show them. If they go beyond you, so what? This is the thing. People don't pledge allegiance to each other. I told T when she came on, I said, if you get further than me, reach back. That's the only thing that I ask. That is what we forget to do as far as our people, is we forget to, I done made it. I got to come back and grab a few others to come with me. You ain't got to be the only one sitting in whatever throne it is that you feel like you sitting in that throne. You don't have to be the only one. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Like, my whole thing is, if you meet the connect first, sis, just make the introduction. I don't give a damn who gets there first. I don't care. That's not what it is. It's not a race. It's how can we get there, and how can we continue to keep adding value to the people who we love and who we care about.
Yeah.
Okay? Because this is the thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, y'all know I'm doing this media stuff or whatever the case is. I'm not just doing this just for entertainment, for clout or no stuff like that. I would like to be on a major scale with things. I'd like to be paired with the Viacom. Well, you know, you get what I'm saying. As far as I want
major media networks,
I want to be connected with them. I want to be connected with them. But this is the thing. You think that I'm not? If I get an opportunity, I'm not gonna be like this. I got somebody that I need. Like, this, my girl. We doing this. Okay,
and
you said she can go and say, okay, cool. Well, you know what? All right, for my hair or whatever the case is, I get a budget for that. I'm gonna go to Gems by Jazz. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I need cosmetics. Y'all could go ahead and place a wholesale order with Powder Girl Lip Gloss and Noir Girl. Okay, boom. Yeah, and then you know what? Kim Bria on here. I want her to go ahead and design the thing for you. Think I'm not going to put my people on if I get in a position?
Or connect people together in general. It's just the right thing to do.
It's the right thing.
There's no reason for you to listen to your friends say, oh, you know, I'm trying to throw a party, such.
And you know, you screwing the promoter. Somebody. You sleeping with one of the promoters that could put your friend on for a party. And they'll be like this, you better not go help on some insecure stuff.
And it's just so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Whenever anybody says, oh, I'm having such and such, do you know that I called MzMetchi to ask her who she know about this or that? Hey, can you send me the phone number to such? If I don't know,
and I'm sitting up there like this, I'll be like this. Hold on, girl.
Because I know you know somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's trash to me that we don't do that. Word of mouth is everything, especially in the Black community with Black business.
Yes.
It can either make or break you.
Break you.
It's just unfortunate. Y'all better do better about being friends.
But getting back to that, those are the things that I feel like. Those are the things that I told you all the things that I'm doing. Honestly, me getting some rest and me getting some time to myself and being in good company, my husband, my family, my friends. These are the things that make me happy. These are the things that have been keeping me going. Keeping me positive throughout everything. We got to make it through this thing. We can do it together. Sure we can do it together. Everything that's going on right now, we got to find a way to work together. We having a hard time. Things are not connecting, and it's okay. But I do believe that we can get there. I do believe that. I want to thank everybody that did share their stuff because I read a few comments that they shared how they're staying positive too. This is hard on us. We got to give ourselves a break too. It's okay to feel like, man, it was people that were supposed to get married this year. There are people that have brought children. They brought life into this world in the midst of this.
Which is so
the midst of this stuff.
It's scary.
It's scary. I couldn't imagine. My heart goes out. I literally pray like my people that I know, I'm like, you carrying right now.
My best friend. Shout out Marquisa Robinson, aka Timeless Beauty. You need your wig, yeah, done. Hit her up.
That's your girl.
That part.
Shout out to sis.
But yeah,
one of my closest girlfriends is carrying, and I pray for her daily. She don't know it. She don't need to know it. The Lord know it.
Right.
I pray for her daily. That she is kept. That she is well. Think about each other. This is how we can stay positive through everything. We gave our little tips of how we could do stuff, but I think we came up with some other alternatives too. I'm gonna get into a little bit of music.
Girl, you done sat up over here and got me in lightweight lit.
You need to be lit.
Shit.
How? I get on watching the voodoo. We gotta turn y'all up. Y'all know we take it a little deep, then we take it back. Let's do it. Kim said personal connections are so important. It's the only thing keeping me sane. Mama D is in the house. Mama D. Yes, we still got Whitney. We got Miss Noir girl, honey. She's yes, honey. Can we send you love too, sis?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know why this song is on? Y'all, I had some Nita's Gumbo over in Country Club Hills, and I just really want to shout them out today because I had incredible customer service, and that gumbo was off the chain. And they don't use no beef or pork. Chicken sausages.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, what did they use? Okay, chicken.
It tastes like real gumbo.
That sounds good.
Ooh, girl.
I like chicken sausage.
I love chicken sausage. Mama D, we love you too. We love you right back. I thank you, everybody that's been tuning in. We gonna get ready to close out, but Whitney, we do have to go. Yes, we are gonna go and visit Nita's Gumbo. I just want to shout them out because y'all always hear about black businesses and complaints and stuff like that. Shout them out when they doing good too. I had some Golden Gloves cuisine last Friday. Shout out to Dr. Lauren. We ate good. And y'all, that food was incredible. That macaroni and cheese. I'll slap somebody for that macaroni and cheese. They was just like this, slap somebody. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I had to do it for the mac and cheese. Period.
I deserved it.
I deserve this. I deserve this, and I'm a good person.
And I'm a good person. That's enough.
Whitney's husband had made some gumbo, and they was posting pictures. I'm like, can I get that with a slice of cornbread? I'll even take the Jiffy cornbread if that's what you like. I just need a little bit. I
don't need a whole bowl.
I could take like the Weight Watchers portion. I'm cool with that. I don't even need a full cup. Whitney, I'm putting it out there. Next time y'all have gumbo, I'm gonna come with my Tupperware. Quote and discuss. Because I gotta give them the quote before we do the recap. Life always works out. Things always turn out in your favor. even if it doesn't go according to the plan. Find comfort in knowing that all that you're currently experiencing is a transition and transformation period that's leading you to bliss and abundance. Unknown.
That part.
Whatever you got going on, it will work out in your favor. My heart goes out to the parents, this e-learning, the teachers, people that can't work, that's on that applying for unemployment and they ain't getting back to you because their systems is janky as hell. The people that have been working throughout this entire pandemic that's been keeping us going, the gas station attendants, the people that you don't think about that often. Whatever you're going through, it's going to turn out in your favor.
It always does.
It always does.
Look at you. You done lived through things you thought would kill you.
Right.
And look at you. Living, breathing.
Right. You here. You right on this
it's
spot.
fine. It's hard, it's rough, things happen. But you're gonna be all right. No matter what.
That's the joy in it all. I pray too. And you know, not even to get on no religious stuff, because everybody prays and do what they want to do. Mm-hmm. But I practice Christianity. And when he said, trust him, I just be trusting that it's going to work out.
You know what? I feel like there is nothing in my life that I ask God for. And I put forth the effort
and he
to
don't
get it done. I don't think that there's anything that I ever asked for that I didn't get.
That's a word.
Even if it wasn't in the timing that I would have, preferred. It happened. Every single thing that I ever asked for, even the stuff that I didn't really need. And probably should have been a little more careful what I was asking for.
You stupid.
I got it though.
That's a real.
I got it though.
Yeah, I mean the thing about it is that he's been holding us and keeping us. I'm like, I have a family member who I love that has things going on, and I'm just like, keep us, keep everybody, keep all of us around the things, and things have worked out the way that it was supposed to. I mean,
and that's what it always is. It's the way that it's supposed to. So that doesn't always mean
your narrative. That's right. That's right.
And that don't mean that it gotta go in your order.
That's right.
What it means is that it happened for your highest good, and that's fine. Whatever it is.
See, everybody ain't gonna understand that though.
Child, listen. Listen, when you've been through some things and you understand some things, baby, when you look back over your life,
and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I got a testimony.
Listen, that break was needed.
You are here.
You okay?
You are good.
You're breathing.
You typing. You got your little fingers.
You might be broke, but guess what? You're going to get paid in 2 weeks and you're going to get you a job. Something's going to happen.
Because
something's going to shake.
Hold on, baby. Because wait. We got the job of the week.
Period. There is resources all around you.
Stop acting like it's not.
Open your eyes and get out of the victim mentality and you will be all right. You will be all right. Yes, for the praise break though. I definitely was back here playing the whole tambourine. You didn't even know. I went Kojic on you, baby.
Look, I don't know if
right.
You gotta do this double clap.
Right, that part.
All right. T, let them know how they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook at Tia Chanel or T with Tia. You can also find me on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe for sure under Tia Chanel.
For sure, baby.
Definitely like, share, subscribe. All T's Unpopular Opinions that come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are on YouTube. Even the old ones. From back when I had me a little braid in hair at the top, baby. Cute.
Come through.
Definitely like, share, subscribe on there. You can follow me on Twitter at T with the T. You can follow me on Instagram at T with _Tia for sure.
Yes.
I've been trying to get everything the same name, baby, but people love my name, honey. They got all them.
They
names.
want all of them. That's okay though. That's all right. Y'all know me.
Yeah, because everybody know MzMetchi everywhere.
It's your girl, MzMetchi. You already know. I know you see it. I know you see it. No.
I know you see it.
I know you see it. Make sure you follow me on all social platforms at MzMetchi. That's MzMetchi. You can also follow the Blueprint Media Company on Facebook. You're already here, so you should be following. If not, that's okay. Head on over and drop a like. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at the BP Media Co. Okay, so go ahead and check in. And like our lavish look of the night. Our lavish look of the night was the classy frames. These are available in gold and silver. So head on over to MzMetchi.com/shop and get in tune with these. You can use my amazing brand ambassadors code Tia Chanel for 15% off. Okay, go ahead and save. I dropped promo codes through the week, y'all. You can definitely get some deals and stuff, you know.
But use mine, Tia Chanel. Use
that one. Okay, get your discount. And of course, we cannot say goodnight without thanking our amazing sponsors, the Law Office of CN, Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fire Infusions. Special shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing, where they provide us our job opportunity of the week each week for you. Okay.
And shout out to My Apparel. Hit me up. Get in my DM. I definitely take custom orders. I got you. Big girls, I got you.
Yeah, my shirt was pretty official. My shirt was pretty official. And of course, always make sure that you are like shopping lavish looks, okay?
Absolutely.
Get in tune. It has been amazing. I wish you all a great rest of your week. Be safe, be well, and we are signing off. Bye. Got what you need. You need. Bye.